Hello everyone. If you are a woman who's ever experienced excess sexual desire, you know what it's like. You are thinking about sex all day long, your body feels sexually aroused all day long, and you can't get enough relief even after you have sex. You're so overwhelmed by sexual desire that it's hard to maintain a normal life. Some people equate excess sexual desire with paraphilia or psychosis. This is because they have never actually experienced it or do not accurately understand how human mind and sexuality work. The tragic result is that many people misunderstand excess sexual desire as something perverted or obscene. Let's start by looking at why excess sexual desire occurs. When the human mind experiences wounds and stress, it develops a desire to repair itself, and its energy is activated to do so. For ordinary wounds and stresses, the mind can handle this sufficiently, but when the wounds become too deep and powerful, this mind begins to be activated strongly to repair it. This mind creates the energy to make the mind work. We disperse our zest energy evenly to work, raise children, to live and live with love and passion, but we experience excess sexual desire when all this dispersed energy is focused on sex to heal a big wound. It's an overwhelming sexual desire which is essentially an intense desire to heal wounds and restore healthy mind. What would happen when you accurately understand the concept of excess sexual desire and create the ability to control your energy? You could channel all that energy toward happiness, not sex. In order to do so, you must first heal your wounds and return to a neutral state of mind instead of a negative state so that you can direct the energy of your zest mind to where you want it to go. If the wound is not healed first, then you will go straight to some kind of addiction with powerful energy of immersion. If you love with a lot of wounds in my mind, it becomes an obsession, not love. Normal love is about feeling additional feelings of happiness on top of a neutral state of emotion, but obsession is about constantly craving love from the other person in order to recover from a negative state of emotion. What happens if you raise a child in a state of excess sexual desire? You will either become a helicopter mom or you will abuse your child. When you pour all the energy you can't even handle into your child, how could the child bear it? Men's excess sexual desire is a little different from women's. By women's standards, all normal men are in a state of excess sexual desire. They always have a certain degree of sexual desire and use it as energy of passion to pursue values of life. However, there are times when a man's sexual desire is just too much even by men's standards. This happens when a cause they are passionate about and immersed in stops working, when a business fails, when there is a major crisis at home, or in extreme situations such as wife infidelity. All of these may cause in man an overactivation of zest mind in order to get back on track and pursue happiness normally. Excess sexual desire can occur in young men too, usually when they lose enthusiasm about their studies, their career, or their future. They're at an age where they're supposed to be very enthusiastic about the future, but when that's not happening, all their energy may go into their sex drive. If these men are able to channel their passion for pursuing values smoothly, their excess sexual desire will disappear. People who don't know the mechanism of my mind and zest mind call it a mental illness, and some people advise them to exhaust their body by working out. But the problem is that exhausting your physical strength has nothing to do with sexual desire because desire is a thought. Please remember that even if you are struggling with energy that you can't handle at the moment, you can learn to use incomparably great energy for your happiness by understanding the mechanism of human mind and sexuality, and by building the ability to control it